He walked back out of that rift like nothing happened, but what he found inside changed everything. The teacher turned to face him, her voice calm but her eyes searching. He told her the truth. Nothing dangerous waited inside, only the dying rage of dead dragons, and he had already put them to rest. But the spirits hadn't seen him as a helper, they had mistaken him for one of the ancient invaders from 10,000 years ago. She admitted it, the information they had was too scattered, too broken to form a complete picture. One day, she said quietly, when new clues surfaced, the full truth would finally show itself. Outside, the group stood before the massive crackling rift, someone whispering the name of the one still inside. The answer came back steady. Nothing to worry about. They were already here. Back at the cabin, he asked the question he'd been holding since before the mission started. Teacher, tell me about the rifts, because after everything he'd seen, they were nothing like what he'd imagined. She settled into her seat and began. On Blue Star, all spatial rifts fell into 3 classes: small, medium, and large. Small rifts ran E to D rank, medium ran C to A rank, and large rifts sat at S rank and above with no entry ceiling. Originally, small and medium rifts were strictly one-way, humans could dive in, but nothing inside could ever walk out. Large rifts were always two-way, but they were vanishingly rare and buried deep in places no one lived. The military parked forces at every single one, year-round, because a two-way rift was a door for invasion. For now, the creatures crossing over were still low-level enough to handle, not enough to threaten the world. But then came the Gale Mountains, and after that, they knew the one-way barrier was cracking. Creatures below level 20 could now bleed through small rifts, and those below level 30 could push through medium ones. Governments worldwide had already received the warning. Buried inside those rifts, somewhere out there, a civilization existed that had once exterminated entire races. He remembered she had told him something like this once before, in Blackwind Valley.